This is air traffic control. Pig, abort flight immediately and return to Battersea Power Station.
Hi, my name is Algie. In 1976 I got bored with a Pink Floyd photo shoot and just took a little break from the set. Eventually I felt rather deflated and they caught me again. Man, what a ride! In 1976, Pink Floyd decided to photograph a giant inflatable pig above Battersea Power Station. A real 40-foot pig, named Algie. Because humans will give a name to absolutely anything that looks cute before it causes problems. Which is how a rock band ended up placing an elderly man with a rifle in charge of airspace safety.
Hello.
Mr. Wilkins,
Speaking.
we'd like to hire you to shoot a pig.
Real pig?
Inflatable.
Better.
It may enter British airspace.
When do I start?
And so on the first day, Pink Floyd assembled the essential ingredients for a serious photographic operation. A power station, a giant pig, a weather system, a photography crew, and one old man prepared to defend Britain from airborne livestock. This is what happens when an album cover has an unlimited budget. Day one was not a success. The weather was foggy, the light was miserable. London looked like it had woken up, read the news and gone back to bed. The crew struggled to inflate the pig properly. Algie was massive. A 40-foot custom structure manufactured in Germany by Ballonfabrik. It required an immense volume of helium, so the pig stayed mostly grounded. The photos were useless.
They're all shit. We finally agree on something.
Nothing happened. So the Marksman was not rebooked again. On the second day, the weather improved. The pig inflated properly. Pink Floyd watched their album cover rise into position. For the first time, it started to look beautiful. And then Algie resigned from Pink Floyd. The pig broke free. It simply detached itself from the music industry and began drifting away from Battersea Power Station.
What the bloody hell? There goes our Schweineschnitzel. And our money. Where's the Marksman?
Steve? I didn't rebook him.
Excellent!
Algie rose over London. Air traffic control now had a problem. A language problem. The sky contains many things, but it does not normally contain pigs.
Control, we have a large unidentified object.
Can you describe it?
I'd rather not.
Please describe the object. Can you describe it?
It appears to be a pig.
Flying?
Sort of.
The pig kept drifting. Pilots reported it. At no point did the sentence "Don't worry, it's Pink Floyd's pig" improved the situation.
Is it hostile?
It's a pig, sir!
That doesn't answer my question.
No visible weapons, sir!
No visible pilot.
Negative, sir. Recommend observation.
Sensibly.
Eventually, after alarming enough people to justify multiple phone calls, Algie descended into a field in Kent. Peacefully. No explosion. No prophecy. No final battle. Just a farmer standing in a field, discovering that modern rock music had delivered him a 40-foot inflatable pig.
They'll finish it off for me.
The pig was recovered, so Pink Floyd returned to Battersea Power Station. On the third day, everyone arrived with a refreshed respect for ropes.
Morning. Morning.
Pig behaved itself?
No. Right.
The shoot finally worked. Almost. Because the day 3 photographs had blue sky, but Pink Floyd needed gloom. So after everything, the final cover was not simply the perfect photograph from the perfect day. The gloomy power station came from one image, the pig came from another. Reality was cut up and improved without a single shot being fired. If you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. You can find the link in the description below or on the channel page. Thank you.